Hoffenheim's first ever home match in the Champions League proper brings one of the European heavyweights to town. Manchester City, Premier League champions, with eyes on the continent's big prize, which has so far remained elusive. And looking for an early break here, and there could be an early opportunity. Oh, what a start! Ishak Belfodil puts Hoffenheim ahead in the opening minute of the game. A sensational start for Nagelsmann's team. Hoffenheim lead Manchester City, and we've hardly kicked off. Well, just look at this. Brené with the ball inside, and there it was a tight call, but just played onside, and suddenly he had the space and he had the composure to guide the ball home. Belfodil in behind the defence and slides the ball past Ederson, the Manchester City goalkeeper. Bauman's boys ahead. Lovely play away from Joelinton. It's a tremendous pass. It's a great chance here. Sané into Sergio Aguero. It's 1-1 and Manchester City level after 7 minutes. And Aguero scores his 207th goal for the club. But it was all in the build-up, and yet again, the man pulling the strings is David Silva. What a beautifully weighted ball. Sané didn't fancy his chances. Aguero always does. It's Hoffenheim 1, Manchester City 1. And what a whirlwind start. But look at the pace here of Sterling. He's so quick, he's still going. Oh, and it was nearly 2-1. A vital deflection carrying it wide. Breathless stuff at both ends of the field, but Manchester City could and possibly should have been 2-1 up here. Gundogan's delivery, stooping to head the ball towards the goal, Nicolas Otamendi. Let's watch here, Otamendi's header, deflecting behind off Justin Hugman. Gundogan, Sané. Manchester City passing their way into the danger area. Superb close control by Leroy Sané, and it falls for Aguero, and it's just wide. Fine skill from Leroy Sané. It almost resulted in a goal here. Somehow he kept the ball on the end of his boot. Got a lucky bounce or two. Oktober, by the way, playing with you may have noticed, with a facial mask today. Fractured an eye socket last month, only kept him out for a game or two. It's being tested by Aguero here. Oh, super save by Bauman. Scoops it away with that big paw. There's the shot from Aguero. And the big red glove of Oliver Bauman, pushing the ball away before it could dip underneath the crossbar. On by Joelinton. And a really poor ball given away by Laporte. Ederson makes the save. It's cleared away by Fernandinho. Laporte's ball conceding possession. Belfodil, who scored the opening goal, sending it in the direction of the goal again. Saved by Ederson. And now Aguero very much on his own. Support arrives in the shape of Sterling. Might not need it. Well, it was worth a crack. Whistling over the top of the crossbar from Aguero. Cleared by Otamendi, who stays on the ground. Referee, I don't think has seen it yet. And Grilic now looks, has a crack and sends it fitting over the crossbar. Grilic, who scored their first Champions League goal on match day 1, suddenly thought it was worth a go. David Silva's delivery, and wide of the goal with Otamendi going up for it. It's taken a deflection here as Otamendi headed it goalward at Oktober. Oktober there didn't know much about it. Whipped in, and David Silva's there for City, and he scores! Inside the last 4 minutes, Manchester City ahead for the first time tonight, for a second time tonight. Just watch David Silva here, nipping in, retrieving it, getting in ahead of Push, and sending it tantalisingly out of reach. David Silva has won the match late. 3 points for Manchester City. They've beaten Hoffenheim by 2-1.